Were you watching? Say,
Flesh blood will be dark light. The inferno beckons. I convey your spirit to the Nothor realm. Weak sorcery. Safe word of the year. Death casts north. Middle is missing. The wages of sin. Appalling.
you broke my fall perfectly.
Denied.
Hey!
Cannot be.
Double kill! Dire should look to their middle tower. Dire's top tower is in danger.
Sees me always blade. Takes a fool's life.
Die attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is in danger. Radiant's top tower is Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He is way too rich. This is kind of getting to the problem scenario that we spoke about. If PL is ahead in items, it's so hard to win against him.
Zinky's looking to roll. He actually splits the seams. Oh
my god.
Damage! She's so quick on a hide. A rebound out, and that'll speed them up to get away. Pretty deep. They've got one on the cliff. They've got one down on the ground to show him even further, but they're going to find 23 damage again.
No!
Oh gosh, geomagnetic grip. They've got the silence. They'll get the kill. They'll take the Terrorblade once more. He's dead for the third.
In the top lane.
Is under attack.
Zephyr in trouble.
Yeah, Zinky's going in with the help of nothing to say.
And dead.
Silence and just a quick, easy kill. onto the triangle, but they're still searching. They want to go, and he's got to be very careful. Swashbuckle in, he's disarmed. They're going to go for this boulder smash, and 23 Savage goes into the metamorphosis. He pops the BKB. That'll force him away, but Makoto's not so fortunate. He's right there with LGD, and that means he is definitely dead, getting bounced up into the air constantly by Nothing to Say. And they'll look over. The Doom is out. Y is dead. Hyde gets the kill there, but Faith Beyond still fighting through the Doom. He doesn't quite care. They get that kill on the KP. Nothing to Say. Not really too scared of a Marcy. Hyde's going to die to Xingqiu. All the... He's a little helpful, man. Avalanche in the toss. They get the kill, but how much are they going to lose for this? Zephyr and Hyde are in trouble. Good Nightmare, but Nothing to Say is still moving forward, looking for Makoto. As the defusal slow, turns his eyes maybe on the illusion, but recognizes that it is an illusion, turns himself back around. What they can do to stop this Roche. Really,
you have to be so careful.
Fiend's grip on Xingqiu, but Hyde, all he's got is the Shadow Amulet. And does he make the TP out? No.
No.
He tried, though. Nothing to Say is perfect this game. Yeah, not the worst from 7 to 5, or, you know, not the most important, maybe. The 15 strength, not the worst thing in the world, and he'll work with that. BKB, 23 Savage with the Metamorphosis. They're going to go after Faith Beyond. Faith Beyond on the run. But you got to expect that Dazzle's just going to be here to help him if he gets in any trouble, and that's exactly what he does. They go to the Shallow Grave, they look over, they've got the Geomagnetic Grip on both the Terrorblade as well as the Bane. They'll take out Zephyr, down goes Hyde, monster kill streak here for Ame, a 3-0. Did from both supports multiple times, and that allowed him to move off the lane a little bit quicker. Fiend's grip up top.
Catch Xingqiu.
And they'll go for the Earth Spirit. This is a kill finally there for Talon. Finally puts him into the double digits, and they get the Earth Spirit, but not going to get anything more from this. 23 Savage is going to push the envelope and go for the tier 3 up top. But middle lane, Makoto in trouble, bounced up into the air, and again, just godlike now.
Send win chance given by Dota Plus, and they managed to make like a miraculous comeback, so maybe it's in the tank, you know?
Anything is possible, but now they're currently at 1%, so they haven't quite hit that 0% chance at the moment. They're kind of wrapping all the way out
Rex, though. There's an axe on Razor. These buildings will fall fast.
Yeah, and they're wrapping all the way around. The scan lands. They know where they're coming from, and they're going to go with the BKB on Faith Beyond. So that is going to be the refresher. So now he's got himself another BKB. They'll look to fight as the Rolling Thunder comes out with the Fiend Script. It's going to be through out on the Pangolier. It's not going to last long, though. They get the kill to Hyde. They'll look over at Zephyr. They'll take the Marcy. They've got the Shallow Grave on the doomed Razor once more. They'll keep alive Faith Beyond. They'll go to the Sunder for 23 Savage. He's got himself, well, trying to go back with some armor, but it's not really much when you've got a Dazzle in the game. They get the kill through on a Makoto KP, and the GGs will be called. LGD, they're going to take game number 1 here over Talon with what seems to be ease. And it'll force Talon to rethink their whole point of view in this series, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was a brutal execution by LGD. It was. Lane, and then mid lane Patch should in theory win against Ember Spirit as well. So just pure laning wise they should be okay. I'm just worried about like the mid game, or if the laning phase goes wrong just a little bit. Oh, they threw him.
They're gonna try, and meanwhile Ame is getting got on.
He's dead.
So Hyde, one shot. Oh, Fairy Fire surviving. And Ame was able to walk away and go for the high five, but Hyde now under the tower, and difficult for Makoto. Just have the Searing Chains, he'll lock up the Water Rune, he'll bottle it up, but Nothing to Say still in on it for a second. And meanwhile, Y goes down to Zephyr. Hey, he's able to get that kill onto the Chen, who's out of position.
Yeah, nice pickoff. Definitely. Nothing to say.
Lane, Nothing to Say. Burning up.
He's dead.
And he's got the Flame Guard. He has the right clicks, and they'll get the solo kill on this Pudge.
Maybe.
He was spotted for a moment by Zephyr. Zephyr picked up a double damage, which he's still working with, so that could put Y in some trouble, and might just do so here. Zephyr looking for the stun. He lands on nothing to say, so now he'll move over. He's got the rod. They should get themselves a kill on the Nyx Assassin, and Ame will steal that. He'll steal with that Spirit Lance. And bottom lane, Faith Beyond. Downless Strike, Fire Snap Cookie gets the stun lock in, Scatterblast.
And Monkey in the lane, because the Jingo gives you enough bonus damage to really trade. Hyde is dead.
Nothing to say. He's here again, and he wants to get this kill onto the Snapfire, Dismember. Easy does it.
Talon, unless Patch wants to make his way over somehow with a good rune. Illusion. It's not terrible. Yeah, but he found it so slowly too.
Yeah.
He won't die from it because of the Vanguard, but
it's not quick. Bottom lane, Wukong's and the Boundless Strike lands on the 2 with the Primal Spring, but Marcy just rebounds away. Okay, Wukong's down.
They got a top tower though. That's a big price that they were looking for.
If they lose heroes here at bottom, they could potentially lose this tower. Another quick kill on the Hyde. Well, I would almost even say a net positive, right? They get the kill on the Hyde. Wukong's was used. Dinkyu's in. Y on the run from Makoto. He may not survive this, and by May, he's definitely dead, but they've got Zephyr, and nothing to say he's going to grab himself another one. They did not have the level 6 available on the... Losing a bit of that damage. Still not making the play just yet. They don't have a level 6 on the champ. Good Fire Snap Cookie. Lots of Xingqiu. Gonna be a quick kill. That was really well done, and they want more. They want the remnant. They're gonna look for the Searing Chains. They've got it on to nothing to say, but here come the Mortimer's Kisses down from the side of Talon. Nothing to say is pretty tanky, but not tanky enough. AP with a double kill. They dragged LGD in close enough to make sure they get 2. Maybe they get 3. Faith Beyond's even well too far. Fire Snap Cookie, Spirit Siphon, the Exorcism still going. Makoto grabs Talon a 3rd, and this is a big fight for them, especially if they can clean up the tier 1 tower mid.
Yeah, we're a pretty comfortable 2k lead, but now the gold is pretty much back to even, maybe even in favor of Talon. And why in trouble? Goodbye, sir.
And make it Faith Beyond. It's almost like they just want to finish off the tower and maybe get something as a +1. AP nearby. Xingqiu also in the vicinity for the side of LGD, but Faith Beyond, he's out by himself. They've got themselves the Carapace, the stun, but not the damage. Spirit Breath's on another to say. The Fire Snap Cookie, it helps him after, because they had the hook of the Dismember for a split second of the Cookie finally was swallowed, and that allowed them to go after nothing to say. They get the kill on the Xingqiu. They look over at Faith Beyond once again, dominating for KP. Another stun landed by Zephyr. And
Faith Beyond is very underfarmed.
Enemies.
I mean, that's kind of what you expect, though, right? You keep first picking this Razor, like people will exploit that.
Kisses.
Oh, Faith Beyond dead again.
And
Just as we spoke about him. Again, oh. Not this time.
They see him. Cookie's gonna be short. They've got the Dismember. This time on a Zephyr, they'll get this Nyx.
KP has to be careful.
Indisposed, and they will have the hand of God. They'll get the kill on a KP and Talon, giving up 2 kills that they really didn't need to give up. Nice out, and they'll get Hyde too. Faith Beyond with a recovery double kill. That's massive for him. Talon, it felt like they had a proper line of sight on the game, and it just gets blurry with that. And all the Dismember, nothing to say.
Oh, he's going with the hook.
Makoto! And he's going for the blink as well as the Ags. This is giving Faith Beyond moments to farm and get closer and closer to the BKB. That fight especially gave him a decent chunk of gold. Now they've got the hook. They have the Dismember. They'll look over and Snapfire to get another kill on a Hyde. You can find just a little bit of room to farm. It might be enough.
Yeah, Monkey's definitely one of the best answers. Oh, Makoto, they got solo cup of Ame. Maybe?
He's on the run, but now he's fight a fist and doesn't have any mana. So he's just dead to Ame.
Reward.
They actually caught 23 Savage with the hook. They have the Dismember, but the Cookie again to save, and nothing to say ended up getting saved by avoiding that balance stroke. I think he might have been.
And Zephyr went in on Xingqiu alone?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Careful, we're gonna eat a hook. Just to bring this member, actually.
Yeah, he doesn't exactly need to commit with the hook. They've got the silence on the two of these heroes with the BKB pop by nothing to say. They'll go into the Mortimer's kiss.
He's here fast.
Then Ame taking a lot of damage, forced the doppelganger away, but Makoto's here with the sleight of fist. That won't do anything to Ame, but they're chasing nothing to say. They land the stun, zappering with the blink as well as the impale, but still soaking a lot of that damage. They have the fire staff quickie. That will kill off nothing to say. And that is a killing session to the rest of the team, right? Like, you have that willingness to fight with the Aegis in your hands on Makoto, but Makoto, now he's getting chased by Ame. Ame's the one getting killed off, though, if he's not too careful. Slight Remnant, oh boy.
He's fighting back.
He wants to go, he wants to make a fight, but they've got the stun on Ame. He still don't have the damage to get the kill on the Phantom Lancer. Look over at Zephyr. Zephyr run down, but the Phantom Lancer still low again. The doppelganger comes out, they get the kill on high. The look over as KP goes in the exorcism. All the blink dismembering now. They finally take out Ame. For the BKB hot by face. Damage to get the kill on the 23 Savage. They'll take out the Monkey King. Look over at Makoto. That Remnant's not moving fast, but it's fast enough to make some way.
Blink and two, blink and two.
Blink still on Makoto. There's the hook. Double kill. Cross mage.
Yeah, he couldn't move it though. He was carapaced. But interesting decision there to not pop the BKB on
Right now,
because
Savage got to dispose. Pops the BKB. He looks for the Wukong's. Look at the damage coming in. Can he even survive this? He's dead to the side, but Ame's here as well. You're not mischievous enough. LGD on the high ground. Zephyr comes out of the game, out of the smoke. They've got the dispose. They're going to look over. They find the Nyx, and it should be a pretty quick kill with the BKB pop by Faith Beyond. Mortimer's kiss is coming down, but what does it really work? They go to the Wukong's command. 23 Savage has to be careful about his positioning, but and he doesn't get the BKB off, so they get the kill to the Monkey King. He doesn't have buyback. Next on the list is High. They've got a double kill here for Ame. They're going to look over at Makoto. They get the kill to Y. They'll end up getting themselves something out of it. The silence on the two, but they're still in on the Ember as well as KP. Makoto, KP, they're trying to fight back, but Ame with a triple kill, and they will take out these heroes of Talon and make sure that LGD just secure the victory in the sitting there unaware. Hook hit.
Nice hook on Hyde.
And Hyde in trouble again.
Oh, they're looking at Y, but they don't have the damage output for the Chen. He's too tanky.
Yeah, he's got the Wraith Pack now. Zephyr on the run again. Look, where do you go? There's nowhere to go.
Well, you go back to your fountains.
The Maelstrom now, at least.
Yeah, he wants to get to the Mjolnir ASAP, so he gets more clearing damage against the Phantom Lancer. But to me, the biggest, most glaring difference in the series.
Oh, they found him. They've got him.
Oh no.
23 Savage again. He's farming bottom just with the power of nothing to say in Xingqiu.
Nothing to say as well as Ame. They're looking to fight though.
Can they fight? It's going to be tough to get into the pit. They'll go to the Mortimer's Kisses. That will make them evacuate for now. Makoto goes in, but they're not really initiating too fully on LGD. They'll continue to work on Roche, and now you got to try and make your statement felt. Blink. Oh, Zephyr! He snatches the Aegis with a Blink Dagger. I'm pretty sure they had vision on him with a Sentry down, but it didn't even matter. He gets himself the Aegis. He's going to die the first time. They go into the Wukong's command. 23 Savage trying to survive, trying to put out some damage. Zephyr might die a second time. Did he fight over the ball? So does High. But Faith Beyond with the static lane. 23 Savage can't survive the damage coming out from LGD, and they'll get the kill into the Monkey King. They've taken out 3. They'll look over at KP.
Really allow yourself to make too many arrows at all? Very impressive.
Wukong
It's impressive Wukong though.
Impale hits, the damage is coming in. Finally they get the kill to Xingqiu. They'll look over nothing to say. They'll use the dismember, he'll survive, and he's just standing his ground inside this circle. 23 Savage just doesn't have the damage to get these kills. Still alive. Beyond nothing to say, he's finally gonna fall, but they end up losing the Monkey King. Makoto turn. Gotta help KP somehow. Sodafisk comes out and they have the Bloodthorn, I believe, finished off on Ame. It's actually still just into the fountain. They're still trying to make a stand, still trying to survive. They've got buyback available on the Monkey King. Makoto, his Lincolns ends up getting popped. They've got Zephyr coming around, and the damage on the Xingqiu just isn't enough. There's just not
the Wraith Pack there. They have a glyph. Monkey's up again. You have to fight back, I think.
On the Snapfire, Hide.
If you don't fight back on Monkey, the game's over.
Oh, survive. I mean, Scatterblast.
23
onto the throne. 23 Savage is not even
buying back. You have to buy back.
He's trying to fight, and finally he's going to buy back, but it's looking like it's going to be a little bit too late. They go to the balance strike. They've got the Wukong's command. They get the kill on the Xingqiu. They look over as Makoto takes enough damage to force him back with the Remnant.
Armor could also end the game, but he doesn't want to.
Exposed, and it looks like the chances for Talon are just not available for them anymore. Take out Y. They look over at Ame. He's silenced up, but I go to the doppelganger. The Mortimer's Kisses are coming out, but Ame.
He doesn't want to end the game? Okay, now he does.
Finish it off. LGD will take the series 2-0.
Okay, in all honesty, they were playing around quite a lot at the end there. Like he could have ended the game 20 seconds